Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Idle Mafia and how to complete military base. Alright then, so we're on the last stretch here. We got a less than 10 minutes and the last milestone to be achieved. I might not be able to achieve it, despite I have told you this is a guide how to complete it, and there is one major factor which pretty much let me down. But I'm gonna discuss all in a greater detail so you can understand that you can easily complete this event without spending a single diamond. Right then, so let's get straight to the work. So obviously this event it actually has two resources. So now some of the new events now actually doesn't have the main building anymore in the middle, and this is the building where we're actually gonna start generating rations. So rations actually are the resource to start upgrading capos, and obviously we've got ordinary nodes, aka cash, which is needed to upgrade buildings. Right then, so let's get a basic principle out of the way. We're gonna obviously start with the first building, and then we're gonna start progressing with all the buildings around our shooting range where we generate the resource itself. And this is how we're gonna start obviously progressing within the event. So what's obviously worth noting here, we've got these 3 missions on top, and this is how we're gonna start actually getting keys in order to get capos. So we're gonna get in when it comes to keys in just a second. But let's just pay attention to what we need to do with the missions. Main mission you should always focus, it should be the middle one. So either being collect military nodes or collect rations. We need to make sure we hit that milestone and collect it immediately, because every single time you do it, you're gonna generate additional key in order to open a safe and then having a card for your capos. And this is going to be a crucial part of the game. You don't want to leave this hanging, as if I just collect all military nodes now, I won't be able to start collecting rations, even though I'll be sort of clicking it from the building or collecting helicopters, because I have not collected these rewards. So it's crucial you always hit that collect the moment you're gonna fill this middle section. When it comes to right hand side, total level of capos, I would not really put too much attention to it. As you're gonna keep progressing with the game, start collecting this as a reward. Again, you can sit in the background. All the things with the higher levels will sit in the background and you can get these rewards later. And the one in the middle, you can't. When it comes to first quest, this is actually how the game will get you. It will grab your hand and will start skipping through the fields. All you need to do is just focus on that mission, and if you do so, you should be able nicely to complete this event. Right then, so when it comes to building itself, first round, and I tell you exactly what I mean in just a second, first round is just to get the buildings and get them fully automated. So basically this building gonna be a low level, and then as you're gonna start progressing, you need a further and further level of your capo in order to get them fully automated. Once you get to last building, Space Warfare, then there will be a second round of building upgrades. And the first building then to be requested on level 1600, then 1718 before you move into next one. Once you got this building on level 1600 and your capos are pretty much close to being upgraded together, then this first building should outperform your last building, and then so on and so on. So then when you do round 2, you want to get to 16718 numbers and then start progressing further and further down. So currently where I am, I have to upgrade R&D facility to level 1800 and then obviously move into a last building before round 3 will start. And all this indication on this quest will tell you what to do. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it, and the reason for it is, if we actually look into my capos, my Stefano is extremely low level when it comes to stars. So you start with a purple stars, then you go into red. As you see, I got 4 on red and 3 on blue, and then there's a blue upgrade. So it means actually that Stefano managed to get 5 purple stars, and my biker actually managed to pass 5 purple stars, 5 red stars, and he's currently on 5 blue stars. So this capo is massively outperformed the others. But this is also the problem that I have faced in this particular event, where Stefano is just so low level, I'm unable to pretty much skip this mission. I have invested a lot of time, but yet again I will run out before I will get my rewards. As you see as well, Kate is actually outperforming this building, because I have identified that she's on a 4 blue star, and if I invest some more and upgrade her level, as you see currently level 73, she was close of getting me to that 1600 building on Shadow. But now it's too late, I won't be able to do it. So if we actually look back into capos, apart the 6 capos sorry, 8 capos on top, which are responsible for the buildings. We actually go one here on the bottom, which is Gianluca, and Gianluca is the capo which is going to be responsible for your Russians, obviously for the resources needed to upgrade your capos. You'll be able to upgrade him with cards, but you are unable to raise his level, and obviously more cards you've got, you're gonna multiply the income. So when it comes to this, I feel let down by Stefano. I mentioned that already a million times. But if I have all the capos on average 2 to 3 red stars, I would be better off than having him as a blocker. So overall, the game concept is very simple. All you need to do is just focus on the mission, unlock the capos, and then go ahead, and if RNG is good to you, you should be able to complete it. So lastly, we've got obviously shop. So every single day you will come here and you will have 16 free woodland chests, and obviously from these chests you're gonna have rewards as rations, you're gonna have a notes, or you're gonna have all crucial capo cards, and this is where you want to aim. Advanced woodland chest, it's all the missions you are gonna complete in a street, and that's how you're gonna generate the keys. Remember what I said to the beginning, make sure you hit that middle one all the time as you achieve it in order to get more and more keys going. My advice as well is, even though when you got more keys, don't open them all at once, open one by one, because if you actually get in open with resource, if we now head in, for example, this, if we get 7.2 out of chest, if I go and upgrade this building again, it means when I open next chest I should have 10, and then next chest I should have 15, and then so on and so on. So you don't want to open them all at once, because that will give you a reward of the specific resource at the time what you farm. Therefore you want to keep raising this bar and have more rewards out of that. So we pretty much covered chests, which we get in a capo cards, we get capos and a RNG based on it, and obviously street is about getting this mission round 1 into round 2, and you should be good to go, and hopefully you'll get more luckier than I am with Stefano on this particular one in order to complete this event with no issues and spending no diamonds. Right then guys, I hope you found this useful, and as always, I will see you next time.